If you forgot, look. Submissions for calls to armory.
Hello. It's been a while. I haven't really been posting many YouTube videos for a while, so I figured I would start streaming, which is a logical course of action. Excuse the audio quality or the video quality. My internet isn't the greatest. And neither are my technical skills with microphones and talking into the microphone, apparently. So let me know if it doesn't sound great. If you guys join later on, or if you're watching the VOD, please do comment and let me know what I could do to fix it. If you have any ideas or any advice. But yeah, for now we'll keep it like this. I haven't done too much rigorous testing, but my microphone is currently a little bit loud, so I'll turn it down. Okay. So, you may be wondering if you're watching later on, what is this? What am I looking at? Well, first of all, it's a game. It's Godot, right? It's a game I've been working on for the past... Oh my god, it's been a while. Okay, so the whole story about this game is I made it for a Secret Santa 2 years ago. Yeah, not technically 1 year ago, if we're talking about time-wise, but it was 2024 Christmas. So technically 2 years ago, who's counting? It looked really bad, actually. I have a prototype of it. Let me go on itch. I'm pretty sure it's on itch. Okay, here it is, the typing game. Dude, we have so many comments on this one. It was for this guy at the bottom here, Vera Studios. It was a game for him, because he likes typing. I'm not gonna pay myself. Do not pay me for the game. It's terrible. So please just download it for free. I probably shouldn't show you this. Okay. It's already in my downloads. Let me bring it up on this. I'm a terrible streamer, bro. I'm just doxing myself right now. But who cares? Who cares? Okay, the typing game, it says it's already here. Or is it? Anyways, oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Here it is. Sounds a bit loud. And just okay. So we've got like the bare. I mean, you can see the resemblance, right? If we go back to the main menu, name's different, top left, but like everything else is oddly similar. Anyways, on to the game. I've played this before. Okay, the game pretty much is like Cookie Clicker, right? So it's like another go-up game. It saves your progress, obviously, because I just opened it and I'm at 190,000. You can type. I cannot, apparently. Wow. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, you can type. It gives you money per word typed. Yeah. So if you look closely, if I finish this word by pressing space, plus 7,000. It also records your words per minute, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm really bad, so I've got 39. And you get the picture. You can get scored by that way, originally. The reason why it's going up is because I've got all these buildings on the side. So you can get more monkeys and whatnot, stuff like that, and you get unlocks keyboards and stuff like that. So it's a building blocks of an idle game. What I decided first was the UI looks shit. It's just grey boxes. There's no color except for like this accent color, rarely. And there's buildings upgrades. That's it. Maybe some sort of options, UI stuff, but there's nothing really screaming out like this is a great game. It's kind of generic. It's good if you like typing. It's good maybe if you like idle games, but that's about it. It doesn't really reach anyone else. Doesn't jump out at the viewer. So I decided I'm redesigning the game. Same premise, kind of. Just different UI, different systems. So it brings us to monkey business. Pretty much, I've drawn all these assets myself. I wanted to go with like a hand-drawn style because, or like a shitly hand-drawn style because, for one, I don't have a, what do you call it, like one of those drawing pens, and you can connect it to your computer and like draw on a pad or an iPad or anything like that to draw on. So this is all like mouse and done in the free software that I use called Figma. You guys probably heard of it. So it has taken me a while, but we're here. This is our main scene. This is what happens when you click play. Let me show you actually in the game. Hopefully, okay, I was gonna say, hopefully there's no errors. There is. That doesn't make sense. Okay, maybe I've just got... I think... Okay, so I did a lot of work on this on my laptop and I just imported it on my PC, so I think a lot of this stuff would have broke. Hey, Dino, long time no see, bro. How's it going? How's it going? I've I've tried my best to do the artwork. Thank you, man, for the it looks amazing. I don't know how accurate you're being there, but thanks. I figured like if I go for a certain art style, I might as well stick with it, and I think it jumps out to people because it's very black and white, literally. So where was I? I was trying to find this error. Oh my days. Okay, so I see. A rolling paragraph. Trying to assign a type of rich text label. Yeah, honestly, it's been a while since I looked at the code. But yeah, moving on from like the story of the game, I started kind of doing the artwork for it first and doing the design and layout in Figma. And then as I was doing that, I held a meeting of other game devs, and I think you missed it, I think, Dino. But yeah, I have a recording of that. I don't know if I was thinking about posting it, but I decided not to. Oh, it's a 10 out of 10, genuinely. I'm good, fully switched to Godot. Oh, nice. So hopefully you can. Dude, Godot's like, I don't know, it's great for beginners. I'm gonna start doing like a tutorial series and actually post that on my YouTube, because I'm doing an event at my university. So I will have like long form VODs, like an hour or 2 hours, like a series of stuff to post, which will be good. So hopefully I can understand the stuff you show. Oh, okay, yeah, it got cut off. Honestly, like, the only thing that would be like hard to understand, I guess, is syntax. Like GD script is very similar to Python, so if you know Python, you can understand this. But I do also think that the node-based thing in Godot is like pretty, at least this 2D scene view, not the script view, but this view is pretty cool, pretty easy to understand. Okay. Let me find this rolling paragraph. Let's see what's wrong with it. Maybe I just need to reload my project, actually. I'm gonna quit and dox myself again. Oh no, okay, good. I have itch open. Good thinking, Kobe. But, oh. Okay. Office. Oh, that's what I did. I renamed this all. And I'm surprised that it hasn't updated, actually. But yeah, I did rename this button size controller to tab something. Dude, I'm so forgetful. I just forget everything that I do. Tab button, that was one of them. Tab button was the second one. and then it's probably something bar. Oh my god. How have I forgotten this? Button bar, there we go. And then animated buttons become tab button, okay. Hopefully that works. Okay, cool. It does work. I've been looking at it on like a laptop screen, so it looks like this whole time. It's actually really weird to see it like zoomed out in 1440p. So it is pretty nice to have a look at. Oh, that text is really not readable, is it? Yeah, that's really not readable. I gotta fix that. I don't know why it's so small in the corner, but yeah, so you're still typing. Oh, that typing sound is not... I don't know what's up with that. It did not sound like that yesterday, weirdly enough. Maybe some like weird importing bugs. Here we go. This is the carriage return. This is the typing. No, it's not. I just lied. Here's the typing. Ah, it's like really, really choppy. You see that like blocky effect there? That's why it sounds so low quality. I've got like it looping through these 7 sounds, and I'm assuming they all look like that. Okay, I probably need to up the quality of the typing, but instead of getting a point for each completed word, I pretty much just change it for each character. And the reason why that is because you can click each character on the typewriter and actually upgrade each letter. So if I want to upgrade space, I can upgrade my space key to increase the score from 1 to 2. So now, if I type space here, 2, adding to the score, which is kind of the loop that I had before with the upgrades, except I just expanded it for each character. That was an idea that the other game devs kind of brought on. What else? They also brought on this idea of this big tower. So this is supposed to be a skyscraper. I'm yet to add the background, so in these windows back here, there's going to be like trees and stuff. So as you get higher, the background changes from trees to maybe like other buildings to like the peaks of the buildings, and then clouds, stars, you know, really give it a sense of you're ascending something. But that's a to-do. That's a big to-do for me. Although, what the biggest thing that I implemented was, that I got from the feedback from the other game devs, was this actual view of the monkeys. I was like, I don't know what to do, but I don't want you to actually press a button like add a monkey. I want it to be like physically tangible, and you'd be able to see how many monkeys you have. And they said, yeah, why don't you just pack them into like an office scenario, or an office environment, I should say, and then you can like, you know, expand your office. So these black ones are locked. Should probably make that a little bit more clear, a little bit clearer. But yeah, you can unlock them by clicking on them, adding, and then now I've got 2 per second, if you see up here. Because each one produces 1, you can upgrade that value over time. So that's like your core progression loop. This button up top, ignore that. It's actually not working for some reason. But it was working before, trust me. It was working before. I think I just need to hook up the signal to that on this computer. Don't know why it doesn't sync up between each device. But yeah, if we do that, then you'll be able to see like the library side. I could probably show you here. Oh, that's the elevator. So here's the library. I just started this, if you couldn't tell, it's blank. But this is going to be like where all your stats are. And that's another piece of feedback, like look at your typing stats on a different screen and have it like lifetime and then current session. also like practice mode. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, have it like a practice mode so you can see, or you can change what words you're actually typing instead of, oh, that's also a bug. Ignore. You can change what sort of words you're typing, so you can study something by typing it, or that's pretty much it. Or if you want to like read a book by typing it, that's also fine. Yeah, those were the main things. I have like a whole bunch of other ideas that the guys, the game dev guys that I was in a call with were suggesting. But I haven't implemented them, and I'm not actually sure if I want to implement them. Luke 1827633927736, did I get that right? Just followed to my Twitch. Welcome, Luke. How you doing? How you doing? Pretty much working on a game. I'm doing just like a chill intro to the stream. First stream. Introing the game. I might make progress on it. I might just show the game. I probably will make progress on it, to be honest. But I was gonna do a shorter stream just to test out, you know, the stream elements, see if they're all working and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much why. Second of all, why I'm doing a shorter stream is because I have more plans for this next stream, but right now we're kind of just adding content. Like, I just wanted to focus on getting user suggestions, and then when people have suggestions for say like names of the monkeys, I don't know if you call that, but if we go back, I said if we go back here, you can see like upgrading macro signal. So each monkey has its own name pretty much, and these are pretty generic, honestly. I just typed in a bunch of first names and last names and then kind of combined them together. But what I was thinking is, if we get multiple people adding their names, then it'll be like interactive. You know what I mean? Also, I don't think I've got the chat working properly. I really don't. That's fine. Because I think I can. Hopefully. Multi-chat. Oh, here we go. Yeah, look, I can see now. Bro. Sorry, I wasn't reading your stuff before because I literally couldn't see it. I was only seeing the YouTube ones. Your Twitch is laggy? It's probably my side, to be honest. Like, I am dropping so many frames, my Wi-Fi is shit. What I said earlier, I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but like the whole frame of the stream, I'm just gonna do like viewer suggestions, and if people have suggestions for like names of the monkeys and stuff, we're gonna add it in over time. So let me just open up what we've got right now in data, monkey names and monkey last names. So it's pretty much first names, last names. I have a couple like little Easter eggs there, but if you guys have any suggestions, I would be happy to add them in, because I only have 73 last names, 72, my apologies, and 163 first names. So if you literally want to insert your name into the game, this is your time to do it. I've got Victor in the game already beat you to it. But yeah, that was the general gist of the stream. I'm also just gonna do work on the game. I had a to-do list, but I lost it. I'm so forgetful. But yeah, game dev stuff. Also, fun fact, I can do gameplay here too. What's this? It's pretty cool, right? You can see a lot, right? It's just black screen. Okay. But yeah, that gameplay, I will be able to connect my controller and we can play games. I forgot to add the chat, and also the chat is just messed up, man. The chat is messed up. It's not showing. Oh, I guess it's only supposed to show the YouTube one. But I can see both. I can see both now. All right, let's get down and into the weeds. So I have a few bugs that I probably need to fix first before moving on to any new content. Okay, here we go. That's what I was thinking. Like, this item change isn't connected. That's fine. Let's just connect it up. All right, here we go. I told you, I've done this before. The script is there. It just wasn't connected. Trust me. And I'm guessing the other button bar wasn't connected to. Yeah, there we go. Item changed. On tabs, item changed. This one I haven't added, so please excuse I don't know why I'm saying please excuse me. I don't know if you guys are expecting me to have the code already written for the game, but here we go. Okay, where I left it off last. Where did I leave it off last? Let's read the commit. This is generated by AI. By the way, on GitHub there's like a generate commit message, and it's like so useful because I hate writing commit messages. Convert play level from big number to int. Yep, we did that. Update related code. Simplify ascend logic in ascendbar.gd and initialize. This is just a bunch of like random stuff. Okay, pretty much what we did was just change up the UI a little bit and add the book that I showed you very briefly. The library, we're calling it, this one. You know what we could do? We could probably, number one, fix the bug where these buttons are like popping up, but number two, we could create some like animation for the book itself to just go like whoop and pop up on screen, or like slide over from the bottom. Something like that I think would be pretty good. But yeah, as I said before, I'm going to fix this tab not working first. That's why. Oh, buttons. Hello. I need to add that, do I not? Yeah. That might actually be the... There's a fast way to do this. I hate it. I wish I could just select them all and then drag it on. Shit. I thought I was smart, bro. Okay, I guess we just... whatever. Okay, we're just gonna do this manually really quickly. KobeDevs, if you're out there, just change this. Change this really quickly. And then it doesn't really explain why. Yeah, it doesn't explain why they're just like going up to the top, but oh well. Because what happens here is animate button is called and it scales to position. So it's like, it's going to the first button's position, which makes me think maybe it's not the first button's position, it's actually the parent's position that it's going to. But why would that happen? So we gotta like trace it back, position hovered. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Okay, well that seemed to fix it for some reason. Okay, that was an easy fix, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that. I am gonna have images here, not just blank tabs. I'm not stupid, guys. Okay, now we can do the fun stuff. Actually, we got that out of the way. Animations in Godot are actually really really easy to do. You can either use the animation player here, and then I already have an animation player, but you can either do it through here and use like Bezier curves and stuff like that. That's what I've done for this. Or, the reason why you're not seeing anything move is because I've used a different way, and it's called tween nodes. This is really powerful. Tween nodes are so powerful in Godot. They enable you to use already predefined easing types. So you can interpolate between starting and ending. That's what I'm using right here. And you can use your own transition types. So there are 12 different transition types. That's pretty much all you need, to be honest. And 4 different easing types, which is the 4 main ones. What you can do with just that combination is really powerful. Let me show you. No, let me not show you. Let me just describe it first. So the elastic is just like, it's kind of stretchy. And like each tween or each transition type has a different property that, you know, you can interpolate between the start to the end. So I've done scale here. Start scale, end scale. Position, start position, end. And I like using tweens over animation curves because you can it's just one line in code and you know exactly how long it is, so speed, when it will happen. You can call a function when you want it to happen, and you can repeat it like as much as you can with code. If you use animation players, it's probably better if you're used to like Blender, stuff like that. But I don't think they're as powerful as tween nodes, in my opinion. So I'm going to use tween nodes for this, because I only have to write a quick line of script to actually bring this library thing up. So let me just create a script here in the main. Yeah, I will do it in main. Okay. I had this really nicely sorted out. Okay, we'll do an UI, a UI region. Let's just say book up. That's a bad name. I'm not going to change it. Is that okay? Book up. Let's just do. Okay, so we actually need to reference the book. We already do kind of the book control. You know what? I probably should have this on the control. Whatever. Yeah, book up. Okay, we'll just say hey, we're creating a new tween here. One of the things that we were talking about before, equals. Dude, how have I forgotten to create how to create a tween? Okay, it's literally just create tween. I'm stupid. It used to be like getTree.create tween, but hey, Dark Void, looked back on the stream. The game looks interesting. I like the art style. Thanks, brother. I've gotten some like initial feedback and some storyboarding with other game devs, and I kind of landed on this art style because I can do it. It's feasible for me to do. Like, I don't need to perfect everything. I'm not the greatest artist, and I feel like it's got like a certain niche art style. So thanks, it means a lot. We're currently actually I'm suggesting you guys to come up with any sort of names you want these monkeys. So if you see like these rows, it's gonna be like a big story. What am I saying? It's gonna go story by story, so make a big skyscraper. So there's an infinite number of these monkeys technically. So I actually have a system right here. Monkey last names and monkey first names. If you want to suggest some first names, some last names, I will add your suggestions into the code and you can have your name permanently engraved in this game. It sounds a bit dramatic. I don't think so. But yeah, we were just up to the we were just about to create an animation for this book. So let's say it's pass through book position. And then the final value, we probably have to hard code this in, which I don't really like doing magic numbers. Harambe. Dude. Alright, we can do Harambe actually. I think I already have Harambe in there because I just preemptively knew everyone was going to say Harambe. Let me just check. Oh! No, I didn't spell it right. Okay. Harambe. No way. Okay, we don't have Harambe. Dude, I swear I put Harambe in. Great suggestion, by the way. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Oh. I'm too bad at Twitch. I can't remove this comment. Dark and Mischief. I think you're a bot. I'm sorry to say, I think you're a bot. I don't want to visit that website. Just ignore him. Please ignore him. Where was I? Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar. I do like that one. Okay, we'll do Julius as a first name. Okay, there's Juliet. Julius is great. Julius. Winston and Caesar. Oh yeah, because Caesar like Caesar cipher. Or just Caesar is in just like the name Caesar. There's a few like first names and last names I think as well. And it's funny when it randomly generates the same one. It's very rare, but Winston and Caesar. Did I just spell Caesar wrong? Yes, I did. The A and the E always get me. Caesar as well. Oh my god, I couldn't spell it worse. Julius and Winston. Hell yes. If you can't... Yeah. I will try and fix the chat. Like, Twitch chat not coming up next stream. But I'm kind of in the middle, so... I'll be sure to check that out. Okay. I'm glad we've got this red arrow because that's where we were. Okay. As I was saying about hard coding, I don't like doing it. I actually might have to... Okay, here's what I'm thinking, right? If you want... I want this game to be displayed on different resolutions, pretty much the same. I don't want anything kind of falling off the screen. So if we hard code a value, I'm worried that it will go off the screen if you have like a really ultra wide monitor or something like that. Keith, brother, how's it going? How's it going? We got Dino in here. We got Keith in here. We got Dark Void Dev in here. All the game developers in the chat. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. It's been a while. I want to just stream. I just want to stream. I've been doing a lot of game dev, like in the shadows, and I figured, why would I just restrict that to be in the shadows? I should post something. My YouTube's kind of looking like a ghost town, so I figured I would fix this kind of live together really haphazardly, and I'd just go live on YouTube and Twitch. So here we are. I'm in the middle of figuring out how I should animate this. I think just having an offset from the top would be fine, in all honesty. just have it anchored to the top of the screen or anchor it to the center of the screen. Okay, instead of doing this silly animation, we can just have like an animation whenever someone presses like the menu bars, and then that's pretty much what happens instead of animating the book to pop up. That was like a really, it was a really bad vision from me because I just thought of it in like a minute ago. So I was thinking we just have like a transition scene. I need to look into that though. If we're not doing that, I wanna work on some art stuff. You guys can see my Figma board for a second. If yours is a ghost town, oof, what's mine now? Okay, Keith, the difference is you're still making videos, alright? You're doing that video editing stuff for that Minecraft YouTuber, I believe. Still, right? But I don't know, I just haven't posted any videos. I've been creating some ideas, but I haven't followed through on any of them. I was gonna make a couple shorts, but that's it. You like the idea of the book coming up a lot? Dude, now I want to flip-flop now. This is my original sketches that I had before. You can see I refined it a little bit, but I don't think it'll be all that hard to do, really. Really? I like to second guess myself, that's all. I feel like I could learn something here. I can code, but I struggle in art and the other stuff like sound design. Dude, that's what I thought as well. Like I was only the code guy. And then I just had to try at this art. Like you can see, this is the prototype stuff. I'm not great at art. But what I do a lot of the times is I tend to like trace over, or I didn't trace over for this one, but you find like reference images. I mean, everyone knows what a book looks like, so that wasn't too hard to do. But for the table, at least, I found like reference images of office tables, and then I kind of drew over it. And I looked at a lot of media that was like this, and took inspiration from other games. So let me find the actual inspiration for this art style. I don't know if I can... I forgot the name. I was going to say, it would be great if I could see what games I've played and downloaded. My library, probably. Things you own. I've definitely played a lot more than that. That's a little embarrassing. Let me quickly open it up because Henry sent me that. No, I didn't make the shader. Keith. Yeah, I it was a really nifty shader in like the Godot has a free shader library, so I just took it from there. But I can if you're interested, I can show you. It's all good if you can't find it. I don't want it to be a distraction. No, I want to get distracted today. I'm just doing like a chill stream. It was from Henry. You guys need to step up and post as often as me. Dino, yeah, you've been posting lots of videos, alright? We're kind of going into that now. I'm going to the Dino schedule of just not posting anything. But I feel like for me it's motivational or motivationally linked. So when I feel like I want to do game dev, I feel like I want to post videos. Unfortunately for me, for that situation, that comes with the waves of university because I'm a student at university currently, 3rd year. When uni gets really tough, I'm just focused on uni and I just don't do anything game design related. So I don't know. I just don't need to. Probably shouldn't mess around with my mic, but I need to find a way to keep me motivated consistently throughout throughout life, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are the same like that. Need to get back into posting. Speaking of that, I made a small game recently, a simple golf one. Dude, golf games are so fun. I mean, you probably have played this before. Okay, I found it. You probably have played this before, but Golf with Friends is my favorite golfing game. I'm not a golf player, but that's really fun. It reminds me of Plug and Play. Dude, Plug and Play is like a really weird game, but in a good way. I really like weird stuff. This is the game that I originally took it from. Hollow Spire, that's what it's called. I can never figure out the name of it, but this is like an infinite tower too. You can see on the side, it goes from dark all the way to light. But I took a lot of inspiration of the art style from this game, and I think you can see it as well. But yeah, great game. It's on Steam now, which is crazy. I didn't know it was on Steam. I only saw it on itch when it first came out, when the demo first came out initially. But yeah, it's cool that it's on Steam now. I'll definitely be sure to wishlist that. Probably shouldn't leak my Steam. I'll do it later. I don't know how many hackers are here. Golf games are also always in. They are. A lot of people love golf. I feel like it's a satisfying game. It's just like nice. It's cozy. My golf game. The twist is the ball is an egg that you can break. You get 3 eggs in total to beat the level, and yeah, Golf with Friends is super fun. Golf with Friends is super fun. What's the name of it, by the way? Any game that has the word hollow or spire is a good game to me. Oh yeah, Hollow Knight, come on. I don't know why it's hollow spire. I guess the spire, the tower is hollow. You have to hollow it out. I see. But Hollow Knight, the connection. Where was I? I was here. Hole in Egg. Is it on itch or anything? Can I get distracted even more? I can't. Damn it. Egg in hole. Egg in a hole. Hey, you got some competition here. Oh no, what am I talking about? It's a recipe. Okay. I'm a little bit silly there. I thought that was a game. Because I had the 5-star review at the bottom. I was like, oh, that's a game. I didn't read it at all. I have a list of stuff. I have a list of images to make, and I have 3 question marks. 3 sets of 3 question marks. Stats. I have an idea for stats. It's like these boxes. You see it all the time. Like those 3 boxes, or the bar graph thing. And it's like next to each other. I can even do 5 boxes if we're feeling extra interesting. That's my grey box design of the stats logo. And then I'm going to draw it once I figure out the design of each one. And then change practice mode is what I was mentioning earlier in the VOD. Oh, it's on itch. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, the practice mode, what I was talking about here, is going to be... I'll check it out in a second, by the way, Dark Void. You can change what you type. So right now it's just randomly generated sentences that I've generated. But yeah, you can like put in... I'll probably have like famous works, famous books. Maybe you can import your own study material from like a TXT file, something like that. If you wanna practice, literally practice and type out your study notes, or you know, you kind of get the gist of it. And then the dictionary part of it will be on the next page over, because the change practice mode won't take up too much room. Dictionary will just show you all your most used words in order. It'll be like a really long list, and I think that'll be really cool to see. I just haven't set up any system for storing that yet. but that's fine. And then the last one is the skyscraper and the typewriter stats. So if you remember from before, the skyscraper is going to be this building. The skyscraper stats just refers to all your monkeys in the building, and it's like cumulative stats of your whole building of all these monkeys. And then the typewriter stats is you can upgrade each key on the typewriter. So I would just have, you know, A through Z, plus the space, plus the caps lock, shift, all the upgradable keys, and then have, you know, your stats of that there. I haven't done the design for each of that yet, but I wanted to add the icons first, because why not? But first, I did say I would look at it. Hole in egg. On itch.io. Dark Void ST, I see. Click download now to access the following files. Made in Godot, hey. 169, nice. Okay, I will do this on a different screen. Okay, it's just coming up on the screen. Damn it. That was really smart. Hopefully you're not gonna extract my information here. I'm trusting you. Probably not. I see that Slay the Spire 2 came out being made in Godot. It's really cool to see that be popular. Dude, Godot games are really rising. I think as more people kind of have switched to it from Unity and it's gained more traction, then better games are being made out of it, and then kind of like a roll-on effect that people are like, oh, this is made. Godot is sick. It's actually a viable game engine, so I think it's really good for Godot. And Polyknight said it would be cool if some sentences you just see random conspiracy lines come on, like, psst, hey, can you see me? Like the typewriter's talking to you. Dude, it's actually so hilarious that you say that. Hang on, have a look at this. Sentences. So I've added like some weird ones. He swore just saw his sushi move. But if I scroll down to the bottom here. Oh. Okay. I've added in some like creepy ones, like look behind you. Did you hear that? Did you lock your windows? Don't look behind you. Someone may be watching you. So just like sprinkled in some mystery, just to make people, okay, a hint of horror maybe. I would be quite the wizard doing that with the Godot. Oh, yeah. You mean like Slay the Spire 2? Or, oh, I should have made a web port. I think I'll go back and do that. I don't know when though. I started on another project yesterday. Oh yeah, about me downloading the files. That's fine. Yeah, the web ports in Godot are actually really easy to do compared to Unity. But yeah, no, it's fine. I'm extracting it now. Hole in egg. Alright, we're playing the hole in the... Oh, I accidentally clicked play, but that's fine. Tutorial Eggland. Nice. Okay. We'll do the tutorial because... Oh, I clicked return. I'm such an idiot. Nice. Okay. Course 1. This is sick. This is sick. Okay. Hit the egg into the bird nest, score / okay, so instead of a hole, it's a bird nest. Nice. Get a high score. Ah, you can do different levels. Nice. Okay, let's just do straightforwards. Gotta shoot the egg. Okay. Okay, fairly simple. I like how it shows you the course. I mean, I think that's just a standard for all of the games. Easy. You'd be surprised how I messed up one of my games, lol. I'm sure they get harder. Oh, I thought it was gonna bounce me off the walls. Okay, I just... Ah. Maybe I should... Okay. Use walls like this one to your advantage. Ah, that's the wall I can bounce it off. I didn't read. I think also, getting other people to play your game is probably the best form of feedback you could receive as well, because you're seeing someone who hasn't seen your game play it for the first time. Okay, maybe it's maybe it's not easy. I just realized you probably have to like get the right speed as well. Oh, okay, that's weird. I like let go but didn't get the hit, or didn't get it. Shit. Am I allowed to swear? Is 8 hits good on this course? Chat, is this good? Oh, yes. We'll have to duck out for dinner. Hope to catch her again. Dude, I will hopefully be streaming more. Thanks for popping in. Have a good one. Enjoy your dinner. I'll hopefully see you later. Good to chat, as always. Click in the middle scroll wheel to skip that cuts. Oh, okay. Skip to the start cutscene. Note saving and loading might not work, and I'm sorry if that does happen. Not sure why. That's all good. All good. What's up, Justin, the voice actor? How's it going? How's it going, brother? We got distracted. I was working on my game. Now I'm playing some games. So this game, egg golf. You're breaking the egg, lol. You're down to your last one. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Do I hit it too hard? Is that the problem? See you later. See you later, Keith. I will catch you later, hopefully. But yeah, have a good one. Enter this tunnel. Okay. Ah, that bar on the bottom is like how. Okay. I understand. Dude, nice concept. Like, I see the vision. The egg golf. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. Return. Hole in the egg. Hole in egg. Nice. I really like that. I like the concept. Blue bar is bugged. It should be the current egg's health, but above that is how much lives you have. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought it was the current egg's health as well. If it showed that I had 3 eggs and I shouldn't have had 3 eggs, then yeah, that probably would have been bugged. I would give you my ideas for games, but they're violent games. Yeah. Actually, the ideas that I'm taking, so like if you think of, I've got some text paragraph stuff, whatever, here. But I'm adding like, I can add your suggestions into this sentences list. And like, this is the sentences that the user's gonna type out. I'm making like a typing game pretty much. So let me get rid of this library, it's not supposed to be there. This typewriter, it won't say this is a test word, it will just automatically, oh, I forgot to, let me just comment that out really quickly. Yeah, pretty much it's just gonna populate it with the sentences. What you guys can do, and what I'm saying is like, come up with your own sentences, I'll add it in. Your name can be, your sentences can be immortalized, sorry for knocking the mic, can immortalize forever. I'm also suggesting names for the monkeys. I've got first names, last names, so go crazy, go ham. I only have 73 last names, so there's a high chance you'll be able to see your last name in the demo once I release it. This is not released yet. This is just a game I'm working on. 3 eggs is correct. Okay. Yeah. I didn't catch the bug, but that was good. That would have been a good find. One game I was writing was called Juvie Juice. Teens fight in a juvie for a robbery they didn't do. Yeah, that is kind of dark. So are you a game writer, slash game designer, or do you work on all your games by yourself, or are you in a studio? What's the story, Justin? Because for me at least, I kind of just learnt game dev by myself and learnt all the different parts of it incrementally. So first did the code and then the art. I'm still not really good at writing, so I don't do very many story games, but it'd be interesting to see like a game storyboarder and that sort of side of game development. Really cool. Guys, I need a new chair, it's so squeaky. I was gonna buy one actually. I was gonna buy a new like office chair. We have this, I don't know if you guys have this in your country where you are from, but Officeworks is like pretty much the standard, so I was gonna buy it from there, and then all the chairs are either in the price range of $0 to $20, so pretty much terrible quality, and $300+. There's one chair in between the $20 to $300 range, and it's like a gaming chair, and I don't want a gaming chair, I want an office chair. And I don't want to fork out $300 for some like fancy schmancy office chair. I just want like a middle of the range, nice office chair that's not too expensive. So, yeah, I'll probably order it online, to be honest. The thing is, I wanted to like pick it up in person. I'm kind of like that. I don't like ordering online too much. I voice act, but I want to do writing too. I 100% like get into, if you want to do stuff like try and make your own project, or like link up with people who can kind of fill in the code and then do it with them. But I know actually, oh dude, if you want, I know someone who needs voice actors. I don't know if you did this or if you know this person, but Henry is one of my friends. I do game dev with him. He just released, I'm just doing a plug for him, but he just released a game on his Steam. I don't think the demo's out, but the trailer is out. It's called, the name was just changed recently, but I believe it is called Fool's Court. Let me pop that up for you and get the trailer up and do real promo. But he asked me to do some voice acting stuff for that, and I've never done voice acting ever. So I kind of just like winged it, and that's kind of what I mean. Like, if you want to do game writing or whatever, just wing it, honestly. No one's really gonna mind if it's your first time. It definitely won't be perfect. Why am I not being able to find it? It's okay, Steam was updating, that's why. Once that loads, I'll show you. Story. But yeah, in the meantime, if you guys think of any interesting suggestions, I will add it into the game. Fool's Court on Steam. Okay, let me know if you guys can see this, right? Yeah. Don't know why it's taking so long to load. It's probably because I'm streaming.
Do you know why we call it the Fool's Court? Not because fools enter these doors, but because only a fool believes solving their subjects' troubles will shorten this line of pleas. You will hear their requests, weigh their fates, and with a single ruling, decide who rises and who crumbles. Will you rule with an iron fist? Are you ready to prove that the fool's crown sits on a wise head?
That's it. I'm pretty sure he got a voice actor to do that. But yeah, I think he was looking for, I can't speak for him, but I think he was looking for voice actors. Last time he messaged me, he asked me to do like a line for that. I'm downloading a game. That's why it's so shit. Sorry guys, if the internet just cut. That's my bad. I'm 17, almost 18, been learning voice acting since I was 12. Wow. That is a lot of experience already, and you're not even an adult technically yet. So you're in a prime position, Justin, to get in the industry. I think a lot of it is just practice and experience. Off topic, but do you have any experience in saving resources? My new project, that's something I'm trying to learn along. Okay, that's something I learn with state machines, which state machines aren't that bad, to be honest. Yeah, saving resources. I remember watching like this one video in Godot, and it was really good. It was really good on saving resources. And I had like this fancy schmancy method, but I don't have it. I think if you just search it up on YouTube, like Godot saving resources, it's in the back of my mind. But if you mean just like custom, if you're saving custom instances of, say, a script that you've created, I'll show you what I've done. So for instance, it's an incremental game. We need big numbers that scale past, you know, the integer limit. So I've created this big number class, and with the score, with the words per second, everything needs to be saved as a big number because it could just scale really quickly. And the way I save that is I serialize it by converting it to a... Sorry. I just had a hiccup. Convert it to a string. And then here in this function. And then I have another method that converts the string back to the big number instance. So whenever you write something to file, it just does this, and then whenever you load something to file, it does this method. That's how I save custom classes, but I'm not really sure about the resources. I know there's some really powerful way of doing it, but I forgot. April 2026, I'm gonna be 18. 2 months. That's pretty soon. It's pretty soon. One game I wrote was an African-American cop and his teenage son must rescue the younger son from like these bigot peoples. That's an interesting concept. You like you like these like kind of dark concepts rooted in violence and injustice. I see the theme. I like the idea. I see the vision. Hang on, guys. I gotta be right back. I'll be 2 minutes. I'll be back. Okay. A little hiatus there. Okay, I'm back. Justin message again. Yeah, I want to make games that some people can relate to. I think that's one of the if people like story games, that's what people tend to go towards, people that they can relate, things that they can relate to. So I think that's a really good outlook in what games you want to make. Definitely you'll find like an audience that will resonate with the games and have like a niche. I think finding a good niche is really important. RIP Discord link invalid. Oh, on the YouTube? Yeah. That's probably an old one. Let me update that really quickly. My bad. Thanks for letting me know. I wouldn't have realized, actually. I've got it on the second screen. I wonder if I can just like change the Discord right now. Edit video. I just changed the description. Wait. Just then. So hopefully it works now. It's like 3:55 a.m. for me, so if you could update the link, I'll join it and head to bed. Yeah, just did that. Dark Void, dude, get some sleep. Like, I appreciate the the dedication to come watch the stream, but I'm not gonna post streams at 3:55 a.m. usually. I just did like a later one because in the morning for me, I was sorting out all this stuff. But yeah, I'll try and stick to like an earlier schedule, so because I know a lot of my viewers are American, and it's like 3 a.m. in America, so yes. Do your friends have Discord? Would love to talk to him. Yes, they do. A lot of my connections in Discord would have been in my KobeDev server, so if you join the link in the description here, I can kind of point you to my friends. So one of them is Henry, RMJ. This guy. I work with him a lot. The other guy that you would have been... Well, Max is also a friend. He wasn't in the stream today, but he was here before. The other guys that were in the chat today was this guy, Comet. Keith. Comet's his, like, YouTube tag thing. And it says tutorial mode, but this was Polly Knight. He was in here a little bit earlier. Dark Void, thanks for the sub, by the way. I didn't read it earlier, but I did see you subscribe, and thank you as well, Justin. Thanks for the subscription. Means a lot. I will be posting a little bit more videos recently, hopefully now in the future. What am I saying? In the future. Namely, I'm doing like a tutorial series. It's probably going to be more beginner friendly, so not really as applicable if you're already in KobeDev, but I will be posting some stuff. I wonder if that one works. Okay, cool. That one works. Sick. That's good. I need to change the description for future streamings too, because that's obviously not working. I'm in 3 main games, but 2 fan games. Fan games can count on my acting list too, because projects are projects. Yeah, exactly. Projects are projects. Even if you don't get like money for it or, you know, exposure, I think you can kind of like lead people back to your work. And you have a game trailer that you voiced into. Nice. That's game trailers are like so big. They can get so much traction as well if the game becomes successful. So actually, what's the game trailer? I don't mind staying up. I got hella distracted watching though. Had Godot open and didn't do anything anyways. See ya, man. Okay, I'm sorry for distracting you. I'm kind of getting distracted here too. See you later. Hopefully you get enough sleep. I'll catch you later. Thanks for popping in, Dark Void. Yeah, I got hella distracted. I just forgot what I was working on. The stats. I'm down with unpaid and paid work don't matter. Yeah, yeah. I think it's hard to get paid work in game dev. Really hard. Just because there's so many people who want to do that, and once you get into the paid area, you have all these other people who are already getting paid competing with you, at least for voice acting. So I think everyone kind of starts with unpaid anyways to get their experience and their skill level up. Search Yegacies or Jegacies. I'm gonna assume the J is like a Y. Yegacies. He made the game I voiced for in the trailer and a video game. Okay. Oh, so it's a guy. Yegacies. Ah, I see. I'm looking at his YouTube right now. Oh, he's got live streams too. Is this the one? Oh yeah, it is game design and review content. This guy looks really really engaging. Look away trailer. Is that the one? It's a FNAF fan game. Maybe it's not this one. Unless you speak later on. It's his recent video. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this is it. Unless... We'll watch this one. This seems to be right.
Hello there, and welcome to the grand
Awesome.
reopening
Yeah.
of Starfall Entertainment Center. Your job is simple. Keep the animatronics in tip-top shape.
Oh.
It's nice to be an easy night for you. Just made it to watch.
Why would even run the necklace late at
Oh
night?
damn.
The boss wants his
I love the
action
effects.
action ready by next.
Yeah, Reggie has been acting weird all night.
Oh my goodness. Wow, okay, jeez. That was like really layered, really well layered. Oh my goodness. Dude, that's amazing. That's me. The one said Reggie has been acting weird all night. Oh yeah, like the really deep, garbly voice. Oh no, sorry, no, not the deep garb, the one on the phone. Sorry, I'm mixing it up. The one on the phone. Yours was a little bit more defined. I like the mixture of the ARG horror and the FNAF like style. I never played FNAF, but I watched a lot of like FNAF playthroughs and back in the day. A lot of people playing like the fan games too, so I think that has potential. Okay, I'm gonna go back to what I was supposed to be working on, which is the stats, then change practice mode and dictionary, and then the Skype. Okay. Okay, I've got so much stats though. You can only make so many stat logos, so I think I have to make it. Probably do a skyscraper, to be honest. Change practice mode and dictionary. I think like a notepad with like a pen, as kind of symbolic for editing. Like if I have a piece of paper with like lines on it, and then overlaid a pencil, something like that. It'll be like the edit, practice mode, change practice mode, and a dictionary. It's kind of like it does both the edit and also the lines being like dictionary words. And then probably for the skyscraper, I was going to do like an actual rectangular prism with elements of skyscraperness, you know, the windows and whatnot. I'm not good at art. I'm telling you, I'm not good at art. I just do it slowly. That's what I do. My younger played... Oh, your younger brother played the rabbit you saw? Oh, okay, so you're both doing voice acting. Getting a little family business going. That's pretty cool. Do you know this guy personally, or is he just a YouTuber that you watch and you offered to do some voice acting for? $128. This is my process when I do icon design. Just make a little frame. Everything's in frames in Figma. It's just easier to export. He was the one at the end who said, "Enjoy your stay." Oh, that was the really garbled voice. I'm going to just do the stats one first. I'm very pedantic when I do this. I don't think it's very good stream content because it usually takes me a while to do, but this is a fairly small icon, so I figured probably could get away with doing it on stream. I'm saying on stream like I've streamed before. The last time I streamed was like a year and a half ago, and I was working on a completely different game at the time. Look at that, that's horrible. Didn't even line up. Okay, there we go. I'm happy with that one. I asked him on stream months ago and he says he's doing 2 FNAF games. I said I would love to. Oh, okay. That makes sense. It's like a big streamer too. I say 2. Again, I'm just assuming that I'm a great streamer. The reason why I did like interactive in the title as well is because I love getting suggestions and kind of letting the chat kind of take me on a journey. That's why I get distracted so often. As a viewer perspective, that's what I like watching and interacting with when I occasionally look at live streams. So I figured, I would do something pretty similar. Okay. I did it too small, so I'm just going to scale it up. Accidentally banged the microphone. Not great. And now I'm going to cheat a little bit here. A little bit of cheating. That's fine. Just like smooth it out. Same with this one. Just bring the lip down a tad. Just a tad. Don't need to be too bad. Doesn't need to be too accurate. Because again, it's meant to look hand drawn. It's meant to look haphazard. But I don't like how they're not the same width. That's the only thing I will die on. That's the hill I'll die on. It's making sure they have the same width. I think that's decent. Just bring that over. Okay. It's still like narrow on that side. I think I can just drag it out a little bit. That should be fine. At the intro, did you see the 4 animatronics? Maybe I didn't, because I remember at the intro I was like going back and forward. Let me have a look. Oh, these ones on the title screen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed that initially. I thought you were actually referring to in the found footage, like the animatronics later on. Nope, there's never 4 animatronics. It must be that one. I just thought these 4 girls were animatronics, I guess. Let's give it a like. Let's have a read. 8 years after devastating fire shut down Starfall Park, its animatronics sit in a facility storage. You're hired to work the overnight maintenance shift, tasked with monitoring the facility, while the morning crew salvages parts for new models. First it feels routine, watch the halls, check the systems, log unusual activity, but the animatronics were never properly shut down after the fire. They move when unobserved, they react to sound, light, and hesitation, and if you fail to manage them, they will find you. Interesting. I mean, it is like a FNAF fan-made one, so it sounds a lot like FNAF. Okay, first game I played the human. On the new game, I'm voicing the one who waved. My brother voices the rabbit one. A friend I know on Instagram, he's voicing the cat one with a hat. Oh yeah, this one. I was like, is that a cat? And it's Bunny. I like projects like that. When there's a lot of people that, you know, like making little, I wouldn't say improvements, but contributions to the project. I think it's pretty cool. You can say you all made it. Put it on your resume. My cousin, she's 5 years old. She voices the pink teddy bear one. Oh, 5 years old. God damn, she's starting early. It's like getting all the experience she can. I'll be back in a second. I'm probably going to end the stream kind of soon as well. I'll be like 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I will end the stream. I appreciate, you know, everyone who came, watched. Thanks, Justin, for sticking around. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. Hopefully I'm going to post like earlier during the day, like I said before, so it won't be really late for, you know, people to watch at 3 a.m. So, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks so much. I have a few things I need to fix with the stream, but yeah.